Hi, this is Mark Frechette from Georgetown County School District, and I've had a lot of teachers recently ask me about creating a collaborative workspace using G Suite and Google Classroom and primarily Google Slides to go ahead and create again a collaborative workspace to where students can easily go ahead and work from the same spot, and as the teacher or facilitator of learning, I can also track each one of the users and see what it is that they're contributing. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you how to make, very simply, a Google slide and assign it to your class that you could use one space and one slideshow to go ahead and have every student in your class collaborate and provide them a space to showcase their learning. So with that, what I'm going to do is quite simply, you can see I'm in my Google Classroom. I actually, when I create slides, typically I go to my Drive and I click New, and then I go to Google Slides. For this, I actually, I have a slide that's already created for this space. And so again, you can see I went ahead and I put a title on this. This is going to be RMS Collaborative Google Slide. And again, a positive learning environment. So for the purpose of this slide, what I'm going to use this for is I'm actually going to create a slide for every single teacher in that building. So again, I want them all to have their own slide, and so that way we can kind of share a space and everyone's going to be assigned to that. So the first thing that I do is after I create my title slide, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right up here to this where it says New Slide, and there's a drop down arrow. I always want to control the layout of this. So for this, I want to be able to have, we're going to use this slideshow to go ahead and have the teachers put their name, and then they're going to describe something that they're really proud or excited about or that they heard about that's going on in their building. So they're going to share those positive experiences. So when I do that, when I create my slide, and again, I'm going to create the same slide for everyone. I'm just going to come here because I want a title where they're going to put their name, and then I want a body slide to where those teachers can go ahead and they can type in that description. Or again, they can add other things to describe that positive learning experience. So all I do is I click on that slide, and then you can see now I've got this slide for the teachers. Now let's say that I have 25 teachers in that classroom. And I want to go ahead and I want to make sure that each of those 25 teachers has a slide. The easiest way to do that, quite simply, is you can see I'm right here and I have that title slide. So if I do the math, 25 slides for those teachers plus the one title slide, that's going to be 26 total slides. So all I'm going to do is, now that I chose this template, it's really easy. I just come to this plus now, and it's going to copy that same template. And I'm going to do that until I have 25 of these slides. So I'm just going to click it. And you can see right down here, it's continuing to add those slides for me. So I'm going to go until, again, I have 26 slides. And with that, if I had 25 teachers that I wanted to use this, they now will each have a slide in here. And typically what I'll do is I'll go ahead and then I'll just assign those teachers a number slide. So again, I would say, we're going to count off and we're going to start with the number 2. And then when I tell them their slide, they're going to go ahead and they're going to each be able to click in this in real time. And everyone's going to be able to collaboratively work on this slideshow, on their slide in particular, all at the same time. What else is cool about this is I can also check out that digital footprint. So I can come up here to File, and I can go to Version History, and I can click on See Version History. And after I've shared this, it's going to track, again, every single one of the teachers, and it's going to show what it is that they did inside this slide. So just kind of a cool feature in a lot of the Google different apps, like as far as slides, sheets, and docs, is that File Version History. So again, now that I've got this set up, and I know that I have a space for each of my teachers, now I want to be able to share this link. So the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on Share. You can see right now, currently, it is private. So what I'm going to do is where it says Get Shareable Link, I'm going to click on this. And it says anyone at Georgetown County School with the link can view. I actually want everyone to be able to edit this. So I'm going to click on this, and you'll notice it says anyone at Georgetown County School District with the link can edit. And I'm going to click on that now. Right there is the link for this form. So I'm just going to hit copy link. And you can see it says link copied to the clipboard. I now hit done. I'm going to come back to my class now because now I want to get this link out to my students. So I'm going to click back in my class. I want my students to be able to tell me when they're done. So I'm going to go to classwork. I am going to go ahead and hit create. And now I am going to go to assignment because again, I wanted students to be able to tell me that when they're done with this, so I know. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call this Collaborative Google Slides. And my instructions, share at least one positive experience. And then after I type in my instructions, again for points for this, since this is for teachers, I'm just going to leave it ungraded. We're going to make the due date of this for this Friday. And then as far as topic for this, again, if I had one, I could actually create a topic for this and call this PD. And then simply, again, I've got that link copied to my clipboard still. So I'm going to come right here to this link. I'm going to click on that. And I am going to paste it. And then I'm just going to hit add link. And you'll see I've got everything set up. So I'm going to go ahead then and hit assign. And now if those teachers are in my classroom, in this Google Classroom, they will go ahead and they'll see right here that that assignment's there. They can click on that and they get to that link. So again, real simple. Create a Google slide. Again, know the number of participants that you want using on this. Create a title slide and then go ahead and figure out how many more of those slides you're going to need based on the number of participants. Choose your design layout by clicking on that little arrow, and then after you do that, just hit the plus until you have the total number of slides to match your participants. Have them go ahead and number off once you get them in there, and then go ahead and that whatever number they are is the slide that they'll work on when they click on that link, and you can go ahead and push this out to everyone at the same time. It's a pretty cool learning experience. So good luck. Remember, just share it, and you're going to make sure that everyone can edit, copy that link, and then paste it in your Google Classroom as an assignment or as an announcement. So good luck.